Hello, welcome, Devil Sniper here, and today I'm bringing you episode number 26 of our career mode with West Ham United. And of course, we start off with a Tuesday night home game against Burnley. And the interesting fact is, this is a top 5 game in the Premier League. Yes, Burnley are in 5th. We are currently in 3rd. Yes, we are in 3rd. If Burnley win, they will go above us. If it's a draw, they will stay below us. But it's mind-boggling to think Burnley are putting pressure on us in a top 5 game, even if it is December. It is quite mental. Obviously, a little bit of a change lineup. Andy Carroll playing up top. We've got Fernandes just off him, who's been a sensation for West Ham this season. Lanzini and Torre, hopefully to cause havoc down the wings. It's not the 3 at the back. Change formation, of course. And Burnley lineup. Looks like they're going to go with their 4-4-2. They've got Bamford and Gray going to be causing problems up top. Yes, they have stuck with their 4-4-2. Defoe and Mane in the centre of park. They're very, very rugged and sort of physical midfielders, so it should make for a good battle in the centre of the park. But you can look at the passion of the West Ham players, showing their true support for each other, showing their bonding for each other, showing their passion for the club. The question is, can they deliver it on the park against Burnley? And it will be West Ham to kick off from left to right. Can they deliver 3 points? But it is Andre Gray for Burnley. Collins getting the wrong side of him. Gray being allowed time. Gray being allowed space. It looks like he's lining up a shot. Left foot and just past the post. West Ham just stood off him. They've been guilty of that quite a bit this season. Just standing off players, allowing them too much time and space. As Andy Carroll holding the ball up, playing in Fernandes. Fernandes drifting forward past 1. Drifting forward past 2. Plays the ball inside to Pedro. Pedro onto Carroll. Carroll fast his shot, but he just sticks it wide of the post. That was a great opportunity for the big man. He should really be slotting them home. He was very wasteful, but we are going to be concluding the first half with Andre Gay down the right-hand side, holding up his run. Collins just keeping an eye on him. The ball's played inside. Pedro gets there, but no, Boyd has the ball. Ball plays it into Bamford. Bamford with the shot, and that's an easy save for Randolph. It's been not an exciting half of football by any stretch of the imagination. Both teams have just literally been quite happy to settle for a 0-0 draw. And that's what it is at half-time. West Ham 0, Burnley 0. Hopefully the second half will be more exciting. This time it's Burnley to kick off and West Ham will be attacking from right to left. And it is Oxford trying to bring the ball forward, but he gives the ball away, regains possession of it and starts to drift forward. Plays the ball into Arbeloa, the overlapping fullback. Arbeloa not really accelerating down that right-hand side. Not great pace. Gets the ball in. Not the greatest of crosses. Really disappointing. And you can see from the statistics, Lanzini after 73 minutes has just had the 1 shot and 1 on target. It's been a really, quite seriously, been a really boring game as Torre brings the ball forward. Plays in Reed. West Ham all out attack. The ball's trying to be jipped in. And unfortunately, the whistle goes for offside. Winston Reid did not time his run very well. The free kick is with Burnley. Reece Oxford goes up for the header, but the referee does conclude a rather uninteresting and dull game on a Tuesday night. It finishes West Ham 0, Burnley 0. Not exciting by any stretch of the imagination, and we're going to get straight in to the second game, which is against Hull City. Hopefully there will be more excitement in this game, because that game against Burnley was truly dismal and truly disappointing from a West Ham standpoint. Filippo Bonaperti, though, still looking cool, calm and collected. Is he really punching above his weight? It's quite interesting to see West Ham sitting in that top 4. Stoke City still at the top of the table. They're still within touching distance. There's a lot of teams that really could apply a lot of pressure to Stoke, Chelsea and Manchester United. So, you know, a win here today could put West Ham straight back in that firing line. All they need to do is pick up 3 points, get some form going, get that ball rolling. You know, they've been in good form so far. They haven't played the prettiest of football against Burnley, of course, but it is their main team. They're going with that fantastic foursome up top with Ayew leading the way with Feghouli, Antonio and of course Dimitri Payet, who has been absolutely sensational this season. Feghouli and Payet have just been a revelation for West Ham. What they would do without them, I truly do not know. But it is Hull City to get the game underway, and we join it with Antonio playing a delightful ball forward into Arthur. He accelerates down the left hand side, cuts inside, plays the ball into Andre Ayew. He feeds it to Feghouli. Feghouli into the box. Feghouli has the shot saved. That was a gaping opportunity. Surely he should have put that in the back of the net to give West Ham at the lead. But again, they've been guilty of missing such simple chances. But it is Noble picking up the ball, feeding it into Arthur. He switched from left back to right back, playing the ball into Nordvet. Nordvet spreads the play to Byram. Byram just comes forward, sees there's nothing on, plays it into Norvet. Norvet into Dimitri Payet. Payet plays the ball forward into Faguli. Faguli going towards the byline, digs the ball back. That's a great save, but it is followed up by Antonio. The keeper got a hand to it. He pushed it straight out to Mikel Antonio, who was following up to slot the ball home after 17 minutes. A fantastic work goal. Some nice play in the centre of the park there. Dimitri Payet played a beautiful ball again through to Faguli, who was guilty of missing that fantastic opportunity early on. But he goes to the byline, pulls the ball back. Keeper gets a slight hand to it. Dimitri jumps out of the way of the Antonio shot. And again, Filippo Bonaperti literally does wear his heart on his sleeve. He is absolutely loving it when the West Ham score, which is fantastic to see from a manager. He reminds me of Conte at Chelsea, absolutely going ballistic when the ball is fired in. But it is Hull with a corner. Oh, Hull have equalised. Unbelievable. What a fantastic finish there from their centre-back of all people. A centre-back with some acrobatics, great chest control, and bang! Straight through Randolph. He could do nothing about that. That was an absolutely outrageous finish from Davis, the Hull City centre-back. Absolutely outrageous. A well-worked free kick, I suppose. You could say it come from the training field, but it is West Ham again, looking to come forward. Through Faguli, plays a nice little ball inside to Nordvet. Nordvet onto Noble. Noble drifts the ball out to Antonio. But West Ham, they just seem to be playing negative football. They have the possession, but they're not doing too much with it. They seem to be going back more than forward. But the ball is into Ayew. Oh, that was a great opportunity. And again, it's been wasted by West Ham as Noble picks up the ball deep, looking to bring it forward. And the referee does conclude that first half. It's been a really good first half, to be fair. West Ham won, Hull City won. But the goal of the game so far must go down to Curtis Davis with that outrageous chest control and scissor kick into the back of the net. And Filippo Bonaperti's not wasting time, making changes, bringing on Zaza, bringing on Fernandez. Can Zaza make the difference? Fernandez picking up the ball deep. Nice skill move, gives the ball away. Hull have the ball, but Fernandez gets the ball back, such as his work race. Feeds it into Ayew. Ayew into Zaza. Zaza plays the ball through to Fernandez. Can he finish? No! It's been saved. Dimitri! He's hit the post. Unbelievable play there. Will West Ham ever get this second goal? They have been dominating this second half. Hull have been sitting back, just inviting them on, which is playing devil's advocate as Dimitri Payet plays the ball into Fernandez. Fernandez with a shot! Oh, just over the bar. Fantastic play from Edmilson Fernandez. This young man is absolutely fantastic. He really does not care about whoever he plays against. He just comes and plays with a certain freedom as Ogbonna plays the ball into Faguli. Faguli into Dimitri Payet. Into Faguli. Faguli has the shot. Dimitri with the header. What a fantastic header out of absolutely nothing. You're thinking Faguli's going to bend it into the corner. No, it gets a deflection and like a gazelle, like a leaping gazelle, Dimitri Payet comes in with an absolutely outrageous header. Just here, clips off the back ankle of the defender and Dimitri just pounces on it. What a fantastic goal from Dimitri Payet. You can see why the fans love and adore him. And thankfully the referee concludes the game. West Ham 2, Hull City 1. Thankfully, an outrageous goal from Dimitri. How did he get there is the biggest question. How did he know to react is the second question. But he's just such a world-class player. The reactions are just phenomenal. And you've got to say, Dimitri Payet is just outrageous. That goal was ridiculous. It clipped off the ankle of the defender and Dimitri just leapt like a gazelle and nutted it in. Absolutely fantastic. What can we say? Man of the match for me was Lanzini. I know he didn't do particularly a great amount in the Burnley game, and I'll be honest, it was an absolutely boring, awful game, but Lanzini was probably our most exciting player. He had a lot of dribbles, just didn't come off for him, and 0-0 just not acceptable. Of course, against Hull City, it has to be Dimitri Payet. He was causing problems all game long, feeding in Faguli, interlinking play, the outrageous header. I do not know. If I could award a man of the match for the goal of the game, of course, it would have gone to Curtis Davis. I mean, a centre-back with that amount of, I don't know what to call it, chest control and bang. Unbelievable. Anyway, until next time, I will catch you later.